If you've got your heart set on new construction in the east end of Louisville, Kentucky, then today's video is one you won't want to miss. I'm going to take you on a home tour of this beautiful new construction property in the Catalpa Farms of Jefferson County. There are so many pros to new construction. Obviously, people love this idea of moving into a home where everything is completely new. I think you're going to see that in some of the finishes. Now, I will say in this Catalpa Farm neighborhood, you do actually have production builders mixed in along with custom home builders. So what can $700,000 buy you in the east end of Louisville, Kentucky? Let's find out. I'm Katie Skeen, a local realtor here in Louisville, Kentucky, and let's jump right into it. Welcome to this 5-bedroom, 3.5-bath home built in the year 2025. It has a total of 3,609 square feet. When you first enter, you are greeted with the formal dining room. I absolutely love the light fixture they've chosen. They have some wainscoting on here, and then you can see that they have these rolling barn doors. So this is going to save you some space, but it's also going to give you some privacy if you want to close that space off. Now you enter into the great room. Now with the above grade, so anything that's not in the basement, the square footage for the above grade is 2,507 square feet. So you have an additional 1,102 square feet in the basement. You come into your great room. Here is your kitchen area. I absolutely love the finishes that they have chosen in the backsplash. You can tell that they have done such a nice job choosing their materials. They have not chosen inexpensive materials at all. This is GE profile appliances, gas range here. You've got quartz countertops. I love the gold poles, and even you can see the dovetail construction on these wood cabinets that are soft close. So this kitchen is really beautiful. Obviously, you have this large island where you could have pull-up bar stools as well. This home has luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout, as well as carpet in the bedrooms. I really like the shiplap detail that they've chosen. They've got a gas fireplace here. And then really the star of the show is these gigantic windows, and also the fact that you can walk out onto this deck. It is really a beautiful natural setting out here. Now, obviously off of your great room, you are going to have this little office here, which I think is a really nice bonus. This is a command center, you know, for planning family calendar, computer work, all of that kind of stuff. Here's your pantry. Great space in here. Got a mudroom off the garage, so you're going to be able to store coats, shoes, backpacks, all of that kind of stuff. I love this tile they've selected for the laundry room. Let's take a look in this attached 2-car garage and see what kind of storage and space for cars you're going to have. Not a ton of storage in here other than cars, maybe some storage right at the back, but there is so much storage in this basement that I'm going to show you here in a minute. First up, you have your half bath. This is really nice to have here on the first floor for your guests. Pretty straightforward, basic, but still a nice high-end vanity. Coat closet here. And then you have your primary bedroom. Now you've got fresh carpet in this room. You've got that same beautiful view. And then I love the colors and the details that they've chosen are really on trend with this green accent wall. Definitely have space for a king-size bed there. You can also see this tray ceiling detail that they have as well. So obviously fresh and ready for you to move in. And here is your ensuite primary bathroom. You have a nice large soaking tub. I love these cream neutral colored hexagon tiles. And then you have a double vanity with this lighter oak wood color. Nice walk-in shower here with glass enclosure. Sometimes in new construction, they haven't caught up to the design trends, but I think they've done a really great job choosing their materials in this particular new construction home. I think it's really reflective of what the design trends are at this time. Now you do have a separate water closet for your toilet. This is really nice with this pocket door here. This gives you some privacy, so if you're needing to use the restroom. And then of course you have this nice large walk-in closet that they've put shelves in for you. So a really nice ensuite closet and bathroom. Let's head upstairs and see your other bedrooms. A generous sized landing up here at the top of the stairs. You might have room for a piece of furniture here or possibly a chair, like a little reading nook. You do have a closet here to store your linens. And then the first room on the right is going to be your upstairs full bath. It has 2 sinks, a separate water closet for shower and toilet. So this would be really great for guests or for your kiddos. Here is your first bedroom upstairs. It's an adequately sized room. I will say it's not a huge bedroom, but it has a really nice sized closet. You walk into the second upstairs bedroom. This one is bigger. It does have some non-conforming space here in the ceiling, but this is a really charming room for a kid or for a guest bedroom. I think you could really play up the ceiling shape. I like the way that this is, and obviously fresh new carpet in here as well. Here is your third bedroom upstairs. Let's head downstairs where you are going to find a family room, game room, and your 5th bedroom. You come downstairs to your 3rd full bath. This is perfect for a guest suite or for a kid who's coming home from college that wants a little bit of space from the rest of the family. And here is bedroom number 5. Now, of course, this is a walkout basement. So this is, a full-size egress window. You're not gonna have any problems there. And this is counted as the 5th bedroom. Like I said, a perfect suite for a guest or a child who needs a little bit more space, a decent sized closet there. Come into your family room and game room. Again, you've got luxury vinyl plank floor. You've got these full-size windows looking out to the beautiful backyard and green space. This really expands your usable living space. You do have set up over there on that wall for a TV, but many of the new construction homes are not going to offer a finished basement. So at this price point, it is such a huge advantage to have this finished basement. Let's take a look at your lower deck and your backyard space. Also want to show you that you have 2 unfinished areas for storage. This is a nice, deep, narrow one. And then if we come over to the other side of this basement, what you are lacking for storage in your garage, you definitely make up for down here. There is plenty of space for all of your storage in this basement. Well, I'm standing out here on the upper deck of this beautiful new construction home, and I just wanted to say what a privilege it is for me to make these videos for you. If you're considering making the move to Louisville, Kentucky, or just moving within the Louisville, Kentucky area, I'm going to go ahead and throw my contact information up on the screen, and it would be my honor and privilege if you would reach out to me. I would love the chance to talk to you about what it might look like for you to find your new construction dream home in the Catalpa Farms neighborhood of Louisville, Kentucky. If you're interested in a full neighborhood tour of this area, please go ahead and check out my video about living in Catalpa Farms. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.